Now we will perform update and delete functionality in this example. So we will perform, so I will open update, I will open update template. First of all, I will fetch the data in update template of specific post. I think before we need to add a link for post update template. So in the home.html template, I will put a button, not button, I will add anchor link to update the data. To update, and in this update, and here I will keep this ID. So now when I will refresh this, this is our update button. When I click this, it will show our update template. So I will make this button, so class button success. So now when I click this, it will show our update template. So in our update template, I will fetch the specific data. So post equal to post dot objects dot get, you can say pk or you can say id. Pk is a primary key and id is our also primary key. So pk is a shortcut, so I will use id, and I will pass here data post. So now I will go to the home page, and I will fetch the data in update.html template. So I will also put the name. Actually I will copy this add and paste here. And now I will put the value post dot title, and same as title I'll put the value of detail. So let's check this. Yeah, so data is fetching now. Now we will update this. So we will do the functionality here. So I will copy the add functionality of data here, and just I will change the method update, and before this method I will put here that what we want to update. So here I will do this ID, and I will change the message updated. So now our data will be updated and show the latest data. So let's check this. Post title 1, post detail 1. So I think we need to change the form action. Okay, we also need to change the form action. Update slash post dot id, so that it is saying data has been added. Data, actually the previous one has been added the data in database. Now I will refresh the page. Post detail submit. Post object has no attribute update, so we need to check this. Filter, we should do actually not get, we have to put filter. One, date one. So data has been updated. So now I will link the all templates with each other. First of all, I will link the I will link the add template. So I will put here add button, so that it is easy to use add data. So class button success, and here I will put add. So on our home template, on our add template, I will put list of data. So I will put here all data, and this will be our root file. And also update template, we will put the root file. Actually the placement is wrong. We need to put this above the card. Now, so now this is fine. So all data, update all data, add data. So now we have performed our create, read and update functionality. Now the last functionality is to delete data. So we will put the delete button on home HTML template. So I will put the home template, delete, and I will delete the specific post, not here. Actually we need to put the delete button here. So delete method. We will create this URL soon. So all data, the delete button, I will make this delete button red. So I will make this danger. So one more thing I will add, this on click, I will take confirmation from the user, return confirm. This is JavaScript function that confirm, are you sure to delete. So this will confirm that are you sure to delete. Yes. Now I will now we will make the URL for this delete functionality as well as view function for delete functionality. The first of all URL as same as update, we will put delete, and our method will be delete and name will be delete, and we will delete method definition, delete request id, and same as update we will delete this delete, and we don't need to pass the documents in delete. And now I will return redirect, return redirect home page. So I will here import the redirect method so that we can easily redirect on home page. So now I have created the method for delete, we have created the URL for delete. Now we can perform the functionality. Now we can check that the data has been deleted or not. So what is the issue? The issue is we have to put colon in method. So now we want to delete post title, delete this. Yeah, so data has been deleted. We want to delete this also. So data has been deleted successfully. So we have completed our series. We see how to create, read, update and delete data in Django 3. We have used Bootstrap 4. Thank you. If you like my tutorial, then please like, share, subscribe.